Champions is right around the corner, so I've rated the best players in every group. This is just my opinion, so put yours in the comments below. Shy is one of the main reasons that Crew made it to Champions in the first place. He bails them out a lot, and doesn't always get the props he deserves. So that's why I'm putting him third.
Tom's gonna get both, isn't he?
Oh, so clean.
Tom's gonna get both. No, Shy's there to trade back. A 1v2 in the face of pistols. A winnable situation for Leviathan. If they can pull this off, if they can land the shot, Shy almost caught. 19 HP. A switch to the weapon. That's lighter. In theory, oh my gosh!
Where Fnatic has taken a slight dip in form, Alpha will always be a very strong player. Still one of the most mechanically gifted players in the world, Alpha's roles have slightly changed with the addition of Hero, but he still managed to stay pretty consistent.
Alpha, it's a little bit all in. Oh, they got punished again! Again they get punished, and he wants more! He's gonna get them all! Alpha!
Still the most decorated player in Valorant, Chronicle has had a pretty decent year. However, in Stage 2 of EMEA, he was the highest rated player throughout both stages. Mr. Reliable has a chance to finally get his Champions Trophy if he keeps up this consistency.
Fnatic to get back in, BBL quickly finding all the kills and leaving Chronicle alone. Let's see what that deadlock can do. This pistol might not be where the utility gets its best run at it. Already out of util, down to the pistol, taking easy and even poorer. Chronicle off to a flyer of a start here on the set.
The young prodigy is really elevated to new heights this year as a player. Zek and fragging is one of the main reasons that Sentinels won Masters Madrid, and without him, the team would look very different.
Too much space here. It's gonna be on Zek to get active. He's left in a 1v3 with Blades online. Finds a second. Rooney, the only one left standing. It hasn't even been given half. Second should be able to swing this out. Another clutch for Sentinels.
Not being able to play at the start of the season due to his young age, Woot has exploded onto the scene as one of the best players in the world. His ridiculous first bell accuracy and his very strong movement has seen him decimate regional competition.
I don't think he hears him. Oh, but now he's giving his position away. Now he knows where he is. Meanwhile, Moon on the other side with 4. Lysor drops one. Can he 1v3 to close this out? No! The ace for Woot!
What a day he's having. If Heretics comes through, it's going to be in a big part because of the way Woot has stepped up on these duelists.
Karen, without a doubt, is my rookie of the year. Straight from ranked, and is fitted into tier 1 like a charm. In a role that usually requires a bit of experience, he still managed to be an incredibly heavy hitter.
And Karen, he wants to get at himself! The ace through the stun! He was stunned in the last shot! What? 2 incredible aces here today between Stax and Karen. But this one, right as the stun comes out.
Number 1 is Texture. An almost perfect player, Texture has really cemented himself as a top 3 player in the world. His time to kill, even with the Phantom, is extremely low, his movement is almost unmatched, and his pathing is incredibly smart. If you want to be a better player, just watch Texture.
Texture on 45, in a lot of trouble, emerging from the smoke element of surprise! How has he gotten all 3? Just after the plant, it all depends on where nobody's looking in the wrong way! Texture's got
Safe, a man who considered retirement during this year, and yet he's not just one of the top performers in EMEA, but possibly the world. Last year, Safe topped the charts for the most aces in the VCT leagues with 5. During Stage 2 in playoffs, Safe managed to get 6 aces in 7 games. The next behind him was Cryo with only 2.
up in their face. I think he's spotted Kusha. Paranoia is perfect. Really good utility from Sender and Safe. Well, This is what we expected to see. This man farming up frags. Looking like a second round on the board. Brave is still standing. If he wins a 1v5, oh, never mind. There's going to be the ace for safe.
Aspas. What can't you say about him that's not already been said? Aspas has really cemented himself as a top 5 player of all time, and he could be number 1. Throughout all the Americas leagues, Kickoff, Stage 1, Stage 2, Aspas was the highest rated player in all of those tournaments. Aspas' stats are unbelievable, and the fact he's managed to stay so consistent through all these metas is absolutely insane.
Closing in. Mazzino will fall. Oh, wait. Aspas is going to try to do it on his own.
Yeah, Shy needs to run right now.
Angle.
He plays this spot so well.
Turns the flash. Gun advantage, health advantage. And of course he falls. It's all on to Shy. The only one who really had a shot at this to begin with, but it still doesn't feel like a fair fight. Can Aspas deliver once more? Or can Shy snatch this away? The mind game's being played and the shots come through for Aspas. The Red Bull clutch to tie us at 5.
Valorant has really cemented himself as a frag in IGL. Having a lot of experience and still only being 21, Valorant has proved himself as a consistent IGL through many different VCT leagues, but this year has gone above and beyond in the fragging department, especially at Masters Shanghai.
So clean. Dealing damage. Oh, he's gonna get it again, isn't he? He's gonna pull this thing off. A 1v1. Fallon, who's been the architect of a perfect round before, is gonna have to do it again, and he delivers!
EDG have struggled at the international stage this year, but regionally they've still been strong, winning all the regional tournaments this year. So Kang again is still the best player in China in my opinion.
3杀锁定 B 大，看看一个孤人作战1打，哦，这波1打4变成了1打2，哦，杀一个能换一个，还有找人，哎呦被打掉了，康康1打4变成了1打1，而且这个暗夜没有推到，看到人了，但他知道位置，两边的1v1，主峰拉开，13滴血，他可以拖时间，康康1v4。
Jing has looked like a monster since coming back. His Raze is still top 3 in the world. Still pretty consistent, and he has one of the best aces of this year.
Ooh, taking some aggressive space, does get that flash to the face. Aftershock to try to clear things out as well, keep him a little bit more protected, but he just swings at an Anthem. Gets dropped. Now another Necess falls. The repeat back. The 4-piece for Jing looking for the ace, and he's got it!
Devi is still the most consistent and underrated player on Paper X. Even though PRX have been pretty inconsistent, Devi stays consistent.
Having that presence all around. Ooh, good. Classic Mind Freak on the Sheriff as well. There's the paranoia to push out. Devi capitalizes on it. He's trying to chase through. He knows there was one more. He finds it. The coverage is not quite there. But you're at Devi on for the ace. Looking for the last one. Doubled up. And Devi will get the ace.
Thanks for watching. Here is my top 10 of all the groups. If you enjoyed this video, maybe subscribe and check out my other videos.